All right, guys. So in January, I switched a lot of our bills over to paying them with a credit card. And in doing that, my husband and I decided that we were going to only use a different credit card for our grocery shopping and our gas, right? So all of our utilities, any type of household bill that I can put onto a credit card, I did in the month of January. And so that's on one card that I have through Capital One. And then on my Southwest card, which is the card that I use for travel purposes a lot, we are doing all of our groceries, all of our gas, all of our fast food is going on that card. So we'll get the miles for that. And then with the card that I use for my household expenses, the utilities, we get cash back. So the goal for the cash back that we're earning on that card is to use the cash back funds at the end of the year, like the accumulation over 12 months of cash back that we are earning from paying our utility bills. On that card, we're going to use that for our vacations. That's going to be like our vacation nest egg in addition to the points that we get for flights, right? All right. So, and I can talk to you guys more about, like the type of credit cards that I have and what the perks are and how I use them and how the points work. So y'all let me know if y'all want to hear more about like how we are using the credit cards and the perks that we get from them to our advantage, right? Okay, but let's get back to this grocery bill. Okay, so in the month of January, went through the finances. We had started putting the groceries on a credit card. So every time we went to Walmart or Schnucks or Aldi's, we swiped the little card. Boom, it's done. When the bill would, I look at the balance on the thing. So like say we go to Walmart and we spend $150. By the time we made it to the car, I had already set up a scheduled payment to pay the card off, right? So make the charge, schedule the payment. We ain't carrying no balances. It's good. We doing great. And then at the end of the month, I went to the credit card app and was like, well, let's just see how much money we paid on groceries. Like how much money do we spend in groceries? And the great thing about the Southwest card is that it does this summary for you. When I tell y'all, I was so shocked. I was like, somebody done hacked our account. Because I'm like, there ain't no way the four of us are eating no $1,000 worth of food every month. So I went through line by line and I was like, yep, I remember that. I remember that one too. And sure enough, $921.37 is what we had spent on groceries. So for the month of February, we switched it up and we was like, we're going to do something a little bit different. So instead of going to Walmart, because initially we were going to Walmart once a week on Sundays. We made groceries for the week and it was supposed to last a week, but then we be at Schnucks or Aldi's like maybe 3 or 4 times out the week going get like, oh, well, we want this. I don't want anything at home. Let's go pick up, a different type of meal, right? And so for the month of February, I was like, we're not going to be running to the store every day, every other day. And we're not doing the weekly Walmarts because clearly that's not working for us. And we have a Sam's membership. So we took our behinds to Sam's. And before we got in, I told the kids, when we go in this store, whatever it is that you want to eat for food or snacks, you need to ask us because we only doing grocery shopping one time for the month of February. And we actually went to Sam's on the 31st of January, but the charge, of course, it won't clear until like February 1st. So the kids were like, we can get anything we want. You can get whatever snacks you want, which is a lot different from like, our weekly Walmart trips, right? So when we went into Sam's, like we started off with the snacks. So the kids picked up like several boxes of the cereal that they like. We got granola bars, we got applesauce, we got the big box of yogurt. We went to the meat aisle. We got chicken nuggets, chicken tenders, the frozen chicken wings, the ones that are not seasoned, not processed or anything. So we got those. Got the bag of already hamburger style Angus beef patties. We got those. On the seafood aisle, we bought a couple bags of the shrimp because I eat a lot of shrimp. We bought the bag of salmon. I also got chicken breasts, like individual chicken breasts. We did not buy a bunch of like produce because like if anything that we're gonna go to the store for, that's what we'll run. You'll run and pick it up because the produce is not gonna last the full month, right? And it's also winter time, so to me the fruit is not really great either. We bought the vegetables that come in the big bag, but there are smaller bags inside. So we got green beans, broccoli, corn. The kids got like a case of juice. What is it? Adam and Eve juice or some kind of juice. And I wanted to film while we were in there, but there were a lot of people and it's COVID and we had the kids and we had 2 buggies. Like it was like when I say a massive food haul, it was a food haul. And maybe in March when we go into like re-up our groceries, I'll film it then. But we basically walked the aisles of Sam's. We got the snacks, we got the meat, we got the poultry, we got chicken and fish and shrimp and beef and all of that stuff. And when we checked out that day, I asked the kids how much y'all think this is. Because keep in mind, we had 2 baskets, 2. Asked the kids, how much do you think this is? And the kids were like, one of the babies said, oh, this is $400. Eli didn't answer. Ian said it's $400. No, Ian said $350. His daddy said $4 something. And I looked at the basket. I'm like, nah, this is about $5. Well, our total was like $624 and some change. While I still feel like $620 something a month for groceries is still a lot for a family of 4, it's a hell of a lot better than $921.37. So today is February the 6th. When we got home from grocery shopping that day, we bought Ziploc bags too. I took in the chicken wings that were frozen. I just put them all in individual Ziploc bags. So like there's like 8 wings to a bag. And then so some of them went into the refrigerator freezer and then some of them went into the deep freezer. And so like basically I just portioned out everything that we bought. So some stuff is in the refrigerator for like, the next couple of weeks and then the rest of it is in the deep freezer. Loaded up the pantry and whatever didn't fit in the pantry went down into the basement for additional storage. And our goal is to see if we can survive off of that one grocery shopping period for $600. And it was like I can't show y'all because, well, I probably can pull it up on my tablet. I'll tell y'all exactly how much we spent at Sam's. Is Chase on here? It was the Southwest card. Oh, that's not the card though. I'm gonna log into my Southwest card account. It's through Chase Bank. But my goal is to see just how far we can make that $600 stretch. And then if we can make that stretch, then I'm like, we can make 500 stretch. So we gonna whittle this grocery budget down. I think my goal really is to do, is for us to be at about $400 a month. I feel like that's more than enough for a family of 4. It's like $100 per person. What does that work out to be? Like $13 or so a day. But like you buy the stuff in bulk and we've done extremely well. Like we didn't go to Schnucks, Aldi's, Walmart, Whole Foods, Trader Joe. We didn't go to any grocery stores at all this week to buy anything. So hallelujah, praise the Lord. We're doing something right. So I am going to tell y'all exactly how much I spent. There's Chase right there. I'm gonna log in real quick. So our grocery bill in January was $921.37. And for you to take. That's the mailman. Thank you. You too. That was the mailman. So, Chase, I'm logging into my account right now. But we spent $9.27, and if I log in here, I can tell y'all exactly how much I spent at Sam's. See, this thing know it's slow. And then I can also show y'all like how it breaks it out too. That'll be a good thing to show y'all. Oh, I hate when you I'm gonna let it text me. Additional security verification. Un momento, por favor. Alrighty, so I just pulled up my statement because that's probably the easiest way to show. Okay, so for the month of February at Sam's, we spent $635.68. So we are already saving money. 120, minus 635, 68. I gotta do some old school math. 635, 1, that's a 5, 8. So we've already saved $288 this month, which I'm extremely grateful for. But let me also show you guys, tell you all rather, that we earned 2,776 Rapid Rewards points for Southwest. So that's probably enough to get 2,000. That's probably enough for a one-way flight for one of us. So like, you know, this is how we'll use these points to travel. What else is interesting? So I think that's about it. Yeah, so we spent $635 for the month of February on groceries. So I'll do another like grocery update in March and see how we did, like if we ended up doing more grocery shopping in February or if we were able to make it through the month. And then I'll in March I'll take you guys with me when we do our grocery haul. So I hope this video has been informational and makes sense. And if you have any tips for grocery shopping for a family of 4, please let me know, and then I'm going to continue to share my journey to getting the grocery bill down on this channel. So if you know, maybe it'll help some of you. So, alrighty guys, thank you so much again for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video.